What's cracking, G's? That's G as in Gamer. What was you thinking? Today's video is going to be my first impressions of Mortal Kombat X. I really wanted to do this first impression with gameplay, but the review embargo is not going to be lifted until Monday from what I'm hearing, so I can't put the gameplay, or I might receive a strike, and I don't want to get that because of all the stuff going on my channel. But I will do this first impression to let you guys know some things that you should know about the game. Now, if you guys really want to see gameplay footage, it's all over YouTube. So just like you found this video, if you're a subscriber of mine, you can just Google Mortal Kombat and watch the gameplay from these other guys risking it. I know, it's better to risk it and get the views, but I gotta be a little bit more careful with my channel. So let's get straight into this first impression, because I'm gonna have some good and some bad things to say. And yeah, let's just keep it real, man. Let's get straight into it. Okay, first of all, Mortal Kombat X is a cool game, and I like it. I actually am a fan of the Mortal Kombat series, but I'm more preferable to Street Fighter. Now, they usually say that most people who like Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat are biased. Now, is that what I'm gonna be here? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest in my own opinion. I'm not going to compare this to any Street Fighters because this is just the best fighting game out right now in the market, in my own opinion. Is it better than Injustice? It's pretty much quite the same, to be honest with you, on that front. The mechanics are typically exactly the same as Injustice if you played it. If you press the RB button, you interact with the background. The stages are actually very awesome. To me, they may have actually improved on that. Injustice has some great stages, and this game actually seems like they took that a little bit further. NetherRealms did a good job on designing the stages and the evolutions, and how go from one place to another and things happen. So they actually did a very good job on that. Graphically, I'm very disappointed in this game. That's something that kind of bothered me. Right away, when you look at the graphics on next gen, you'll notice that it looks exactly like last gen. Now, I don't know what that's about, and I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be any kind of update to fix that. That's just how it's going to look. I'm going to be honest, I'm very disappointed in the graphics in the game. It just looks like an Xbox 360 and PS3 game to me graphically, especially in the story mode when they're like doing different things. There's like a lot of patchy parts of the game. Now, they claim this game is 60 frames, but it's a fighting game and it does move, but the camera usually affects the frames per second, and the camera doesn't move that much in this game, so you can't really tell. As far as it feeling fluid, it does feel fluid and it moves pretty good. Latency issues for you fighting fans, I noticed a lot of that, and I don't know if that's because they're promoting this controller and it's supposed to like increase the latency, but in my own personal opinion, with the fight pad, or should I say the regular standard controller, there is a lot of latency and keystrokes, and I don't like that. I'm a person that is very professional about my fighting games, and I like to use my stick, and I noticed a huge difference there. I don't know if anybody else is going to notice this, but for you guys on the fight sticks, this is atrocious. I'm just going to be honest. Like I said, I don't mean to come off negative. I usually try to be very positive in my review, but there's a lot of negative stuff to say about this game. But anyway, let's get into the whole realm of it. As of right now, the servers are not up for Mortal Kombat, so you can't play with any of the DLC characters like Goro, so I can't tell you anything about them. But as far as the characters they have in the game now, everything feels fluent. There's 3 different play styles for your characters, depending on what you want to do more. If you like to spam certain moves, then you would want to pick this character's fighting style. If you like to fight balanced, then you want to go with usually the one in the middle, because there's like 3 styles, and the one in the middle is the most balanced. And if you have a particular way that you play, you want to pick one to the right or the left of that style. There's 3. I will get into more detail, but every character has like a different name, so I'm not going to sit here and go through all 25 characters, different play styles and names, because then that's 25 times 3, so that's 75 titles I would have to give you. Okay, so anyway, back on track. So my main thing with the game is that the combos, the gameplay, the control mechanics are pretty good and dope. So as far as fighting games go, there's a lot of fun to be had. There's a lot of different modes. You still have the towers. You still have the test your might. They call it test your luck this time around. The game is pretty good, but honestly, I'm going to just say what I have to say, and this is going to come off probably negative to some people, but I'm kind of just at this point tired of this. You do not need to buy this game for a next generation console, and my first impression opinion of the game, because honestly, it seems so much like a last generation game. I'm very disappointed in the fact that it felt like that. You could tell that this game came out for Xbox 360 and PS3 and they ported it over. It feels like a port straight from last gen to next gen. It doesn't feel like an original next gen game. Now, does it have elements of next gen? Yes, it does, but they're so too and few in between that who knows. And Ed Boon claims that the online netcode is better. I don't know, because I didn't get a chance to test it, but I don't see how it could possibly be better if they use the same netcode from Mortal Kombat 9, which is what I was told. So, like I said, we'll have to get into all that. I will be doing a review, and that will be going up tomorrow. I don't care about any of that crap about gameplay. I'll figure a way around it because I feel like I need to do a full review, because right now, as of recording this first impression, I don't feel like this game is worth getting on next generation. You get it for PC, you probably would be the best option graphically, and just for the feel of that last generation feel. It just has that last gen feel, and I don't like that. In any game that feels like that, I'm just gonna automatically just, you know, not feel it for that. But overall, for Mortal Kombat fans, this is a Mortal Kombat title that's gonna make you happy. The storyline is dope, as it's following the comic book story, which is, in my opinion, the best version of the Mortal Kombat series, as it's been rebooted and redone a few times over. And I think that's a good idea that they did that. The story kind of does things in it where they tell you that something's going on, but when you get into the fight scene, it'll say something like imitation so-and-so. So there's like so many giveaways to the plot ahead of time that it kind of almost makes you wonder, how stupid do they think you are? So like I said, there's a couple of negative things I got to say about this game. I'm going to break all of this down, of course, in more detail in my review, which is probably going to be long since this is already running long. I'm going to stop here for now. Come back here tomorrow if you're seeing this and it's uploaded this day. Then come back tomorrow for the full review. I'm going to do the full review, and then I'm going to do the gameplay on Monday. So, I'm probably going to do the Let's Play of the story of this game and beat it and record it and put it on YouTube. And then I don't know what will happen from there. But as of right now, I'm disappointed in the next generation version of Mortal Kombat. I'm not disappointed in the game. I'm just disappointed in the next gen version because it has no aspects of a next generation game, in my own opinion. This is your boy Jimmybgaming. Do leave your comment in the comment section below. Do remember to download the Android app in the description below. Do remember, leave your comments, good, bad, negative. If you're mad at me, let me know why. If you have any questions about the game, let me answer them for you. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. If you have a PS4 or Xbox One, I don't see the purpose in actually going out and getting hyped for this game if you have an Xbox. If you do not have a next generation console, you do not need to buy one for this game. You'll be fine on your 360 and your PS3 with this game. Maybe they were catering to last gen here, I don't know. But yeah, if you don't have a next generation game, you're in luck with this title. Don't worry about it, guys. You're good. Later.